Bro, no, I don't care what you say. We can't eat here.
What? Why? You said you were hungry. What else is even open right now?
No, we just gotta find somewhere else.
What's your problem, dude? It's just Waffle House.
I'll tell you what the problem is. It was 2 a.m. and I was hungry. I just wanted a waffle, but they don't let me in the IHOP anymore. Because you know what happened last time. So anyways, I thought I'd try Waffle House. So I walked in. Seemed welcoming enough. The warm yellow glow, the big red booths. Almost forgot what year it was for a second. I stood at the front for probably 5 minutes, waiting to be seated. It was getting awkward. I'd been trying not to make eye contact with the two dudes in biker jackets sitting at the corner. And I finally sat at the booth in a corner and looked over the menu. The only waitress in the restaurant came to my table, looking like a budget version of Ali Sheedy. I asked for a black coffee and a waffle, and she nodded, saying, "Might take a little longer. We're down a cook tonight." The waitress brought me my waffle after a solid 15 minutes. It had a smile of whipped cream, and I gotta say, it was pretty decent. About halfway through my waffle, a group of 3 men burst through the restaurant door. They were also wearing biker jackets, but with a different insignia on the back. One walked ahead of the others and moved right towards the men in jackets at the counter and shoved him off the stool and said, "Thought you knew better than to come into our Waffle House." I thought maybe they were just friends and joking. Well, until the dude sitting at the counter immediately pulled out a knife as if he'd been waiting for this moment all night. And he responded, "Thought you knew better than to tell me where we can go." The first biker then proceeded to literally stab the man right then and there. The 2 men standing next to him grabbed the plates on the counter and began attacking the dude with a knife. Things were heating up pretty fast. Dishes were flying, fists were flying, waffles were flying. It was starting to feel like a David Fincher movie, so I took one last bite of my waffle and cut my losses. I left $7 on the table and stood up. I slunk along the back wall towards the door, and I was reaching for the handle when I saw a plate hurtling toward me, and I felt it connect with my head. My vision blurred and I fell to the ground. Next thing I knew, the police were there, and all 5 bikers were in handcuffs. One officer told me I should go to the hospital, but I insisted I was fine. The worst part was, the waitress was still just cleaning up dishes, mumbling something about every goddamn Tuesday. But yeah, we're not going to that Waffle House, dude. Never again.
So, Denny's?